Hi, good afternoon everyone. Today I'm going to show you guys how I'm gonna park the paddock stand, the real one. And I promise today is a short video. I do have a front paddock stand, but I'm not gonna do on this video. So basically this video is to show my buddy Daniel on how to park on a paddock stand. Parking on the paddock stand, the most important thing is you must know how to park properly. If not, there will be a disaster like dropping a bike. So personally, I did drop my bike before on my previous bike, on a Suzuki GSR 750. So there's one important thing about parking the paddock stand. It will be good that there will be another person, your girlfriend or your buddy, to help you to straighten the bike, and you insert the two stands and park properly. But unfortunately that is always not the case, right? Instead of depending on people, why not you go and train yourself? You can see actually in YouTube there's a lot of video, even a lady can park a paddock stand properly, but you require training. I mean, you require to practice more. The more that you practice, the perfect it is. So for me wise, I've been parking this paddock stand for almost a year or so. So to me it's just a daily park, because for me I a little bit OCD. I especially when after riding, I park in my house, or I mean in my house, my resident area, I will insert the paddock stand. The reason is to prevent the front tire to be out of shape. You know that prolonged parking to the left side, it will cause out of shape of your bike, your tire. So you'll be good that if you have invest a paddock stand. So what I'm using right now is actually a Oxford. Okay, I will take out this paddock stand and I will do a more detail on it. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I actually offload from the paddocks from my bike paddock stand. So basically this is the Oxford brand from UK, if I'm not wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I got it from Carousel. Carousel is a selling and buying platform. It's quite popular in Singapore, and I got it quite a good deal. And since the previous owner has been using less than 5 times, and yeah, I got it around 50 bucks or so. I think a new one will be cost 110 or 102 in Motor World. So if you want to find this kind of paddock stand, do a search in Carousel. Sometimes you might get yourself a very good deal. And it's made of fully aluminium. You see, it's so light. I can easily carry it with one hand. Right? It's very, very light. So one of the most important thing of fixing this paddock stand, please make sure all the bolt is tightened. And this, this is the supporting pillar of the paddock stand. And of course, here the 4-2 Allen key, please tighten it properly. I got once, I think prolonged parking or shaking, this one of the bolt is loose. So fortunately the whole bike never dropped. I managed to catch in time and slowly redraw it. So please make sure this 4 bolt is tightened properly. So first of all, before you do any parking, please make sure that on your bike you do have a, I believe it's called bobbin, a pair of bobbin stand. So I believe the bobbin stand, I think this is a very cheapo from China. So I already ordered one from Japan, from Yoshimura. It's a used one. So if you do have a bobbin stand, please get a good material one. You never know, one day this thing will break and it give way and your bike will drop. So the cause on an unnecessary risk. So it's best to use a good quality one. For aesthetic wise, of course you can use those Taobao China cheapos, okay, but for this kind of stand, please use a good quality bobbin. Okay, so first of all, for those beginner wise, I would suggest that you do a lot of research, go YouTube and see, and if you best, you have a person to help you, help you in front of you like this, to hold straight. Especially must be straightened, then you easy to park. If not, no choice, like me, I'm a BBFA. What is BBFA? Please do a search in Google EDMW. Just kidding. So for me, I will do a demonstration on how to park a main paddock stand. So for newcomer or those no experience in parking at all, I would suggest that you use some sort of this kind of block. You can easily get it, or you can fabricate yourself. What is this for? This for you to park. So the most fundamental of parking the paddock stand, the rear paddock stand, is straighten your bike. Now you can see that the bike is parking on the left side with a side stand. So the main objective is to straighten, so you can have easy parking. Please make sure that your wood is stable. Okay. Give me a minute. Make sure you straighten properly and sit it properly, stably. Okay. Now you can see that now it's straightened already, right? Okay. Now it's straightened already. Yeah, it's actually quite straight. So you can easily insert into here. Make sure the two contact point is sitting properly. Okay. Then you park it. For me wise, I'm quite experienced already. I don't think I did this a lot at all. So I show you my point of view. Okay. And first of all, most importantly, your handlebar must be straight. Okay. If you turn to your right side, the risk of you falling on the right side is very high. So you don't want to take the risk. Okay. So I believe this block is quite useful. I think I learned this trick from one of the YouTuber in US. So it really helps me to practice. So after a few try, be confident, and I think eventually you can do it. Okay, so for me, I don't really need this block at all. Oops, it's actually dropped off. What the fuck? Okay. So for me, most importantly, insert these two properly. Make sure it's secured. And you see my left hand, right hand here, left hand here. You can use your body weight, or can you use slightly. Double check again. You see it properly. Push a little bit. Make sure the rack stands on the floor, sipping properly. And once you find the contact point, make sure again you sit properly. And slowly, be gentle. Slowly insert your strength. You see? You can be gentle. And put it. See? That's really easy, right? And most when you will straighten your handlebar. Right? You see? Sitting very properly. So for offloading wise, it's exactly the same, the reverse way. Same thing. Oh, this is a nice pair of gloves, right? I think I wear less than 5 times, so it's still very tight for me. Okay. Offloading is the same thing. Hold it here, left side. Make sure that you put your strength more to the left side, just in case if anything happen, you still manage to pull back the weight to the left side. And please make sure, this is important, your side stand must be down. A lot of people forget, and when they offload, they didn't realize that the side stand is parking down and cause the bike drop. Okay, so please extra double check, make sure this is parked properly. Okay, so offloading wise is basically the reverse way of parking. It's the same, it's quite easy, but most important, don't do it in a rush. Be gentle. Treat your bike like a female. I mean, for like a lady. Just okay. So make sure slowly, left hand here, slowly. You see, I do it very gently, and make sure. Okay, you see, a lot of people mistake when they offload the time, the bike swift more to the right side, and the right side you will run. I mean, you have risk yourself for the bike to drop. So make sure the side stand is parked properly. Slowly remove it. You see, I one hand holding the bike. Slowly let it down. See, simple, right? Yeah. So for your guys, small tips for you guys, please use a block to make sure your bike is balanced centrally, the center of the gravity. If not, you can learn the hard way. Just keep practicing. I'm pretty sure that your guys can do it. Okay, so this is a short video. please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me. And is there any question, please throw down in the comment. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.